execution. The simple things. There was, misfits, alignments, that need to be corrected. When we won against Michigan. But at the end of the day, if we execute the way we know how to, we're going to be hard to beat.
Can you talk about what it was like to see Parker score today for the first time?
Yeah, it felt good. We had talked about it going into it. That he wanted to score, and that was his first touchdown of the season. So it was awesome to see him get in the end zone and do his thing for sure.
In previous weeks, Coach Franklin and others have talked about the offense needing to bring more explosive plays to the table. It felt like you guys were testing Minnesota deep fairly often. Was that something you guys planned coming into this game, or was it something you saw sort of in game and you guys adjusted to?
It's a little bit of both. There's always adjustments that go on during the game, but for sure, we wanted to definitely have a lot more explosive plays than we did last week, because last week wasn't good at all.
With this being your first whiteout, did you have like an expectation coming in, and if so, did it meet, exceed, or what have you, that expectation that you had for it?
For sure, it exceeded all expectations for sure. I remember watching in 2019, I was in my JUCO dorm room watching the 2019 whiteout against Michigan. So it was definitely a cool and experience, and also it was a dream of mine to be a part of something like this. So it was cool.
Just in terms of just the tight ends opening a play up for the receivers, do you feel like that was the case tonight with Tyler getting in the end zone, and then also Theo getting in there too?
For sure.
How did they do it?
For sure, they definitely opened up things for us for sure. I feel like when you have weapons like that, as far as tight ends, even the running backs, I feel like it all meshes together, and it creates one happy offense, that can create explosive plays, and do damage to the defense.
You obviously joined Penn State later in your career than others. Can you describe how your relationship with Sean has evolved over time?
For sure. When I first got here in the spring, in January, we were getting to know each other. We would go out, go to Applebee's, do all types of things, go to Waffle Shop. There's a lot of different things. Just hanging out at the crib, watching March Madness in the spring, and then now to watching, NFL football, Thursday night. So I feel like at the end of the day, he's made it easier, for me to process things and get closer to other people on the team. But yeah, he definitely brought me in with open arms.
All right, thanks, Mitch.
All right, thanks.